Hi guys, welcome back to another car review video. My name is Izzat from All Cars channel, and today I've got for you the new 2019 Hyundai Tucson. This is the 1.6 litre turbo variant, the highest variant that they've got. So stick around, we'll give you shots of inside, outside the car, see how the car drives, and we'll give you our conclusions after this. Okay guys, so here it is, the new 2019 Hyundai Tucson 1.6 variant. I am digging the color. I mean, this car is a looker. Bear in mind, this car may look like it's meant for suburban moms wanting to keep their kids safe and also to use it for errands and stuff like that on a daily basis. But don't let it fool you. This car packs a lot of power under the hood, and it's not bad to the eyes either. I mean, look at it. It looks very nice for an SUV. There are some differences between this 1.6 turbo and the 2.0 variant. The most obvious one is, of course, the LED headlamps, which looks very good. To be honest, I really am digging this. And as you can see, it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 5 LED headlight bulbs there, which looks fantastic. And the other difference would be this, the chrome grille that you see at the front here is totally different compared to the 2.0 variant. What other things are different on the exterior would be the chrome door handles that you see there, as well as the chrome finishing just below the window there. So yep, it extends all the way to the back of the car. Looks fantastic. It gives it more of a very sporty, edgy kind of look. Other difference would also be the LED tail lamps that you get at the back here, which looks fantastic. To be honest, I really like how, you know, the design of it is. So yeah, that is the exterior of it. So let's jump inside the car and I'll show you how the interior looks like. So as you can see, the inside of the car looks pretty similar to the 2.0 variant, however with minor differences. As you can see, this is now leather, so it's got a leather garnish as compared to the plasticky one in the 2 litre variant. It does have a bigger screen for display here. This one is a 4.2 inch which shows you everything that you need to know about the car. The special touch that I like is this, the transmission temperature, which is, I think, it's something needed in an SUV if you plan on taking it off-road. Other than that, the steering wheel is pretty much easy to use. Of course, everything here for the head unit, everything here for that, and you have your cruise control here. Steering wheel is very firm, the leather is tight, it has these notches here, keeps you confident when taking a corner. It does have the same 7-inch floating head unit. This thing does come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is very useful. The climate control here has an auto function, which I really like. Again, symbols, buttons, very straightforward, easy to use. At the bottom there that you see, we have two 12 volts outlets for charging your phone. The USB that you see there, it controls the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and you have an auxiliary cable there. Now let's take a look at this. This is also a major difference compared to the 2 litre one. The 2 litre has a mechanical, traditional, handbrake. This one has an e-handbrake. So pretty much like any modern car, it would have an e-handbrake. You have your auto hold function, hill assist, and changing your drive modes is here. Very simple. Also, you can toggle on and off the front sensors. So now let's take a look at the seats. Alright, so as you can see, the seats are full leather, which look very good in my opinion. It does have white stitching, which is very classy, as well as this Tucson logo here. I think that's a very nice touch for these seats. It does have these two big huggers here to keep you in during a corner, and the seats are perforated. I really love perforated seats. I mean, it keeps your back cool, and it doesn't, it gives you airflow so you don't sweat, which is fantastic. So let's take a look at the back now. So as you can see at the back here, it is a very comfortable space given for legroom there. This car can actually put 5 adults very easily and comfortably. The back here can also be pulled down to reveal 2 cup holders, which is very useful. It does have perforated seats for passengers, which is very good, and some mini huggers to keep them in place while you're driving. Something that is a bit disappointing though, it only has 1 USB outlet, which I know some other SUVs actually have 2, or a 12-volt outlet, which allows you to put in as many car chargers as you want. So that one could be improved, I guess. But it does have these aircon louvers here for passengers behind to control themselves, which is fantastic. These seats do come with ISOFIXes. It is right behind the seats. They have 2, one on this side, one on the other side, and I'll show you that in a bit. So yeah, let's take a look at the boot now. Alright guys, let's take a look at the boot. So this is a power boot, so all you gotta do is, and voila! Very nice big boot space here. And as I mentioned before, the ISOFIXes can be found there and there. So you do have this thing here that allows you to cover up in case you would like some privacy in the back here for your things. Yep, does that, which is fantastic. And you can actually even hide this entire thing down there. So it goes underneath, which is very good. And because this is an SUV, it does give you a 12-volt outlet here for you to use your inflators or anything that you need to charge use it while using this car, because like I said, it's an SUV, it's meant to be taken outdoors. So this is a very good feature, especially if you're going out camping. Yep. And it also has some spots that you can tether things to here, which is good. And on the other side as well, it does come with this waterproof rubber mat, which I think is good. I mean, it keeps your bottom carpet there from getting dirty or getting wet. So what else? We have your spare tire here, and I am a fan of this spare tire. You get a 5th rim and a 5th tire, which is fantastic. I always love that manufacturers think of stuff like this, especially if, let's say, you're having a flat but you don't want to change the look of the car. It's good. You got your jacks there and everything else, which is fantastic. So you want to close the boot? Simple, power boot. There is a button up here though, so press that, and yeah, it's a bit raining right now, but it's okay. For you viewers, I'm going to show you the car, and that's fantastic. Look at that, closes very nicely, and it does have that warning that tells you the boot is closed. So let's take it back to FaceTime, and I'll show you how the car drives after this. Alright, so we're driving around in the Tucson right now. As you saw by the exterior shots, it's a very suburban mom's car. I mean, I gave this car to my wife for her to test it out. She came out of the car like this. So I'm guessing that's a seal of approval. Bear in mind, she does like her SUVs. I mean, everyone would nowadays, to be honest. This car is marketed to be a family car. It's very safe, very basic to operate on the inside, and it looks good on the outside. Saves you fuel actually. However, same as a suburban mom. Get her angry and you run. You run. This car does exactly just that. Put it into sports mode and you unleash all 265 Nm of torque. With 177 horsepower and a 7-speed dual clutch gearbox, this car takes off like a rocket for an SUV. I had a lot of fun. The suspension is stiff, the steering wheel is heavy, and it gives you that confidence to actually do wondrous maneuvers with this car. Mind you, I did feel that this car was not an SUV at some points. I drove it like it was a sedan, which is fantastic. So yeah, I mean, what's there to say? Basic, easy to use inside, comfortable, quiet, and powerful. I guess that's what you want in an SUV. So yeah, let's take it back to FaceTime, and I'll give you my conclusions after this. Okay guys, so I've been driving this car for quite a while. I've reached my destination, and my conclusion of it is that this car has ridiculous amount of power, very addictive torque. It's very simple to use, from the head unit to the display to the aircon. Everything is simple to use. It's a very quiet car, very comfortable, and also it's a very safe car by the looks of it. So yeah, those are my thoughts. What do you guys think? Go ahead and test the car out, and share us your thoughts in the comments below. Do let us know if there's any other content that you guys would like to see, or is there any specific cars that you'd like us to cover. Be sure to click that like button if you like it, and smash that notification icon to be updated on our future videos. So I will see you guys around. Peace.